All right. We're back for the second half.
The game idea is
Are we
so
recording?
weird.
Yeah.
Just like,
I'd see, when you ask, I have to check because I did it, but I just have to make sure.
I'd rather the check.
Yeah, I'd rather
He's
check.
terrified of the I told you so.
Yeah.
All right.
Told you should have.
I was just in a charity stream that forgot to record one of its.
Oh.
You can still just download on your Twitch. It's not the end of the world.
Anyway.
But yes. We're just going to pick up the next morning. Everybody got a full night's sleep, full rest. It is the morning of the tournament. Valchar and Wick would like to go train. Shortly after eating, I guess. A quick meal or
Actually,
something.
probably before eating.
Before eating. Okay. We're nice and early.
So, just do a little bit of training beforehand.
Yeah.
Don't do anything too powerful.
No.
So, let's just do what you did before. Eldritch Blast.
Boom.
Just keep doing that until you make sure that you can hit.
Boom.
And you're out of spell slots.
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip.
I know.
So, this is while you're continuing to cast it. So, you said something that caught my attention yesterday.
Yeah?
When you were saying that a patron might ask for information or make some sort of deal. Remember that story that you told me early on before we met these two? About how there was a being that you talked to about getting information?
Oh, yeah. Trying to find Julia. What? No, that was just, like, general information on, like, if they saw Julia.
That could be. If you have no other leads, that's the only mystery that I can see in your life. At least that you've told me about.
I'm not a very mysterious person. Huh. Well, then I don't think it's who I thought it was.
Who did you think it was?
Remember when I first... and I was telling you about how I had a dream?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the dream took me back to the library I used to work in.
Okay.
Which was well before I met... I don't even know his name. But, yeah, I thought it was connected to the library somehow.
I mean, you did get information out of it, at least. So, I mean, and again, this is just pure speculation, but it's hearing those things, it's made a connection in my head that that's the one thing that you don't seem to have a huge story for. It's not, I mean, it's written down, but it's a mystery as well. You know who that person was and why they would know any other information.
I was asking everybody at that point if they knew Julia or knew where I could find Julia, or I was just trying to find Julia.
But did that person actually tell you anything?
They said that they didn't know where Julia was, but they knew if they had any information, they knew they could get it to me.
Sounds even creepier now that you say it that way.
Yeah, now that I think about it.
It might be a place to look.
True. If we ever go back that way, but that was just outside my hometown, so...
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ever going to go back there anytime soon anyways.
But if you have to channel that being, then they're...
True.
I mean,
At least it gives me a face.
I have a god. I can't really interface with them directly. But from the way it sounds, is warlocks have an ability to actually communicate with them.
Well, I tried something last night. Don't think anything came of it, which again probably means my theory was wrong anyways, but it's fine.
I mean, it's all trial and error right now. And then once you finally are able to actually communicate, then maybe this will also help.
True.
Getting some of those powers under control.
Well, I have a new one, so that'll be good.
Yep.
Just in time to use it today.
Yep.
Which we should probably go eat so we can be ready for that.
Let's do it.
Okay, you guys eat. If anyone wants to do anything, or we are gonna jump ahead.
I want to go find Anna.
You can find Anna.
How was your night?
Oh yeah, Anna wakes up.
Not with
I
us.
kind of forgot about that. I'm trying to just get it going, but yeah.
It was good. No.
I mean, you're welcome.
We'll talk later.
Will you say thank you then?
We have food to eat, and you have a fight to get to.
This is more important to me right now.
It's fine. I'll tell you about it later. Like, let's just go.
Alright.
You're the worst.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys get food, meet up with the king, and the group goes out as per some of the previous competitions. You show up to the same ring. It's been kind of expanded. Some of the front have been taken out. Now it is about, so it's a 50-foot radius. So,
100 foot across.
yeah, not a huge, but pretty big. So a lot of chairs have been moved. Construction has been done. You guys are escorted with Garrick, the three of you. You can go if you want.
I'll ask Drasilia if she wants to sit with me.
That's adorable.
Help me
Wick is
cheer
thoroughly
on
confused
my
about what's going on
stupid
there.
Friends.
I can see that.
If you ask her, she'll attend with you.
Okay, great. We can sit together.
All right. So then the three of you and Garrick are brought back to the same room that I think only Wick would room.
No, didn't they go
The
there for
drinking
the drinking?
competition.
And
Oh, right. You got yeah.
Valchar was there to heal me.
Right. Okay.
And
So
cast darkness and mess everything up.
Nope, that wasn't
That was
from that
a
room,
different
though.
spot.
the three of you know it. Yes. You're brought back there, and Garrick's like, "Well, the other fight's starting now. Do you have anything you need to talk about, or
So is
wait
this
for this?"
gonna be a lot like when I fought? We're gonna do a fight, and then when it finishes, we come back here, and if we need healing, we get it?
Well, it'll be like a next day thing.
Oh, so the fights are
Yeah.
great. That's even better.
Gotta make sure everyone has their spells.
Right. And I make sure everybody's prepped and ready.
Do you know who we're going up against?
Let me see. You guys, right now, it is going to be the Bronze Moles versus the Strong Braids. It looks like you guys are fighting the Steel Hides.
Ooh, I don't think we've come across. I didn't fight any of them.
I don't think so.
Do you know who we're fighting from then?
I fought
Or will we
two
not?
great
Do we not know
things
until we
of
walk out there?
bronze.
I don't have any real information on that.
Don't remember
So,
the
Can I get you, when we are in the ring, can I get you to scout for the other fights so we can know who they might... Because we can't change out people once we're committed, right? So with these other fights, can I get you or someone to scout to know who we're up against?
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
We should have asked Anna to do that.
I can relay that message to her too.
Well, Anna with fights tends to drink. Same
well,
with Sai.
maybe if she had a goal.
Apparently my phone isn't dead.
So.
Alright, well, I'm going to go watch the fight. If you guys want to come out, you can, but I suggest staying here, getting ready. Don't give the other people any information.
Okay.
He walks out, goes up to you, explains that the group wanted.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can do that.
You seem different.
Nope. Definitely not different. I'm just gonna watch the fight. We're good. Everything's good.
Okay. Then he walks away.
Why'd you have to call it out?
So the first fight is the Bronze Halls versus the Strong Braids. Interesting, entertaining fight. Goes on for a little while.
Oh, yeah. Is there a time limit on these fights?
Not necessarily. I don't think anything would go to time, per se.
The rest of the day.
Three clerics.
Oh God.
That would
Don't
be
even.
a very difficult to kill party.
The Team of Mercies.
Hold on.
Well, they'd all have chairs.
Oh yeah.
They just only beat down one person at a time. Ding, 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 ding.
What do I get from? I'm scouting.
Oh, we can go over that later.
Okay, cool. Just assume that I'm taking notes, and I think I'm like, I have like a drink or two, but nothing. I'm not like drunk.
Okay.
For this one.
No weird peanut gallery remarks.
No,
Jeez.
I got somebody to impress,
Because you
guys.
meet someone and you just totally change.
I got somebody to impress you guys.
Yeah, Wick doesn't know about that.
All right. So the fight is concluded, and then you guys are brought. Guard comes back.
I am going to make some flashies as we will come out.
Okay. All right. Well, same thing as you guys know. Go out there, line up.
No
Wait for the call.
bodies.
Yeah, let's keep the bodies out of it. Okay. All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go. He leads you guys out. The crowds are all cheering. They're about the same size, a little bit smaller than when you were, because there's less room now, but still really loud. The Wraithbanes have a lot more individuals there. A lot of people are kind of spilled out into like the area around it where there's drinking and whatnot. And it's kind of more of an event than the first one. The first one was very kind of more formal. This is a little bit more relaxed and of an atmosphere. So you guys walk out and take your position, and you can make.
I wave it in as I walk out.
Do good work, Sai. Don't kill anybody.
Oh,
What was that about?
He really likes.
I'll tell you later.
You.
We've been traveling together for a while. He's kind of an idiot.
Okay.
How long do you keep waving?
A long time.
I'm gonna smack you in the back of the head.
Like, as soon as people think like, oh, he's gonna stop waving now, it's like a while after that.
I'm gonna smack you in the back of the head at that point.
Okay.
Come on, Sai.
Okay, I'm focused.
Just ignore them, please.
So the
It's like
sparklers are only on the way out. Once we actually hit inside, then I stop.
Okay. So you guys walk out to the crowd. 3 other individuals walk out. You can go and describe.
Yeah, so you see a dwarf. She's wearing leather armor. She's like, she does have a rapier and a dagger, but like they clearly don't see a ton of use. So
Okay.
Behind
Behind
Anna.
very funny. She has short swords.
behind that, you see a dwarf with a longbow that's pretty much the size of the
Oh
dwarf.
no.
And he also has a couple swords and a shield at his side. And then behind that, you see a well-clad, just kind of a warrior type. Lots of armor.
Oh, she has bagpipes too.
Mm.
I forgot to mention that part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the important part to mention when you're
Yeah.
describing a bard.
Hey, it might not be.
What other person would come out with a musical instrument?
There's some backgrounds to give you
Sci-fi.
instruments.
Well, yeah, but why would you come into a ring
Anyway,
without an
it's
instrument?
neither here nor there. She has bagpipes. and
So,
stuff.
yes. Then the other person is well clad. Since it has the Steelhide logo and everything on it. Steelhide? Did I say Steelhide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Steelhide logo and just nice thick plate with a long sword and a shield.
That's thick.
As we walk out, I'm gonna say Bard or Ranger first.
I go bard.
Bards can heal.
Bard.
All right.
Because I main bards.
And so now the
Kill all
crowd
Bards, am I right? No. Okay.
the crowd starts to quiet down, and the Wraithbane leader stands up and says, "Well, the first fight was entertaining, This is the second fight of the day and the last fight of the day.
Oh. This is going to take a while.
So, enjoy and begin.
I assume that means roll
Let's
initiative.
go ahead and roll initiatives.
All four.
No, it's also way cocked. So
Oh, I only have to roll 2. Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Those
when Wick
early
dies, I'm
ones.
coming back as a bard and never helping you.
That's fair.
He'll be a high charisma character again. I miss those.
Oh,
I like being dumb.
right.
I like being a dumb meathead.
Over 20?
Twink.
Non-natural 20, if that makes a difference.
Okay.
That's not over 20.
Yeah, you roll a natural 20, you're going to be over 20.
15 to 20. Oh, you rolled a natural 20?
No.
No, I non-natural 20.
15 to 20.
15.
19. For Bronwyn, that's her name, by the way. Or you can write Anna, it's fine.
I didn't actually roll that badly. I still expect to be dead last, but I didn't roll that badly.
10 to...
11.
10 to 15. Okay. All right, Sai, you're up first.
I'm going to hold till right after Wick.
Okay. If you're gonna do that, try to let me know before. That would help.
Perma hold.
And on my team I have a ranger and is it a paladin or fighter or?
Yeah, it is a fighter and a hunter.
Cool.
Yes. Okay.
So then I will, on my turn, back up. Oh, first I'll touch the fighter.
Okay.
And cast heroism. So he is it a guy?
Yes.
Okay,
No, it's a female. Sorry.
woman. Okay, so she is immune to being frightened, but also gains temporary hit points, 3 temporary hit points at the start of each of her turns.
Oh.
It doesn't stack, but it like regens.
Yeah.
And that lasts for a minute.
Okay. Awesome.
It is a
And-
concentration spell.
Then I
Jeez.
back up 25 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And I will give inspiration. I'll play something jaunty on my bagpipes and give inspiration to the ranger.
Okay. Awesome. The ranger is going to.
How far apart do we start?
It'll be about the 20 feet,
Okay.
and so you're backing up basically the
25,
full
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
So going back like in the center or to the side.
I guess back to
Hmm?
the center, just like straight back from where I am.
Okay. I should just bring out peace. Actually, we should just do that, right? No, because the viewers can't see it. All right. So you're gonna back up straight up. So that would be 20 plus. Is it 30 you have, or you have 25?
I have 25.
So it'd be 55 feet away.
Cool.
The ranger is going to back up. So if Enna is back this way towards my body, he's gonna back up this way and then go a little bit to the right, so kind of
Sure.
diagonal, and just whip out his bow and aim it at Valchar for 3 shots. The first one at advantage.
Sweet.
It's only the first one, right?
It's actually, so you actually get a D6, I believe, at this level, and you can choose to roll it after you roll, just before you know whether it hits or not.
Oh, so it's the damage. You went to damage school.
No,
No.
it's on the D20 roll, but you have up to, I think it's 10 minutes to use it on whichever D20 roll you want. And you can roll an
Add a
extra
D6.
D6 and add it to it. And, I mean, like, you know Valchar's AC, but, like, you would roll it before you knew if it hit or not.
Okay.
But you can roll it after you roll the
Convenient.
D20.
I actually don't know his AC right
Okay.
now.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it just changed.
Yup.
All right.
The first one's just gonna miss. Second one's gonna miss. And third one will hit.
You sure?
19.
Didn't want to use the D6, huh?
No. 19 seems pretty good. That is going to be...
But yes, you can add it to ability, attack, or saving throw. Basically a D20 roll.
Okay, awesome. 3 points of damage.
We'll take that.
Yes, you will.
And then Valchar's up.
I'm mirror imaging.
Okay.
I'm going to... Because neither of you have moved.
Not yet.
What side is the bard on?
The bard is directly back. As far as about 55 feet.
Okay. I'm going to back off probably 10 more feet. Just straight
Okay.
back. And that'll be it.
Okay. Wick.
Oh! It's my turn. Haha. Shoot. I cast Hex on the bard.
Okay.
And move my 25 feet, which does not get me close enough to the bard, but I believe it does get me closer to...
The fighter is 20 feet away.
Yeah, I'll put myself 5 feet away from the fighter. And then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
At the bard.
Don't tell me API.
Hold up. Give me just a sec. Are you within 60 feet of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm going
No.
to use a bardic inspiration to reduce
Oh. Yep.
the roll.
Yep.
Ooh, -6.
Well, that was a 24 originally,
Oh.
or sorry, 23 originally. So it'd be 17.
That still hits.
And this is Eldritch Blast.
I've
which-
never used that particular feature before. That was exciting.
Is it
It
D10?
didn't work,
That
but it
is
was still
nice.
exciting.
Yeah, that's a good.
I should have used it on the damage roll, but it's
That burns a reaction though, right?
Yes. So that is 4 force damage, and then 1 necrotic damage.
Charisma. Does that not add to it?
No.
Okay.
there.
Didn't remember.
There are
It's just a
certain
straight D10.
invocations you can take that do.
Okay.
But
Just didn't remember.
Not for these ones.
Done?
Cantrip usually doesn't have that either.
Sight.
I'm gonna move up
Around the one.
near where Wick is
Mm-hmm.
and kind of put myself, have it so that Wick is between me and the fighter.
So you're behind Wick now.
I'm behind Wick, and then I'm going to throw 2 daggers at the bard.
why?
I mean,
Just
if it was
do
Anna
just
instead of
do
the bard, I'd go after Anna.
Yeah.
Just whoever
Just
you
do
like the
it.
most.
Just do it. Just do it.
That is a 12. 12?
I'm
What?
a
Bards-
bard.
Bards don't always get great armor. It depends.
I
I like this fight already.
It
I
depends
want
on how you
armor.
fight on the, or if the bard puts anything into dex.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
This is
I have a 12
great.
instead of an 11.
No.
Wow.
You
Alright,
should have better
so
armor than
D4,
that, though.
that is
Do
a
you want to
4
give me
damage.
studded leather?
Yeah, I would assume a level 5 a champion of the team would have more than the very
Okay.
basic.
Well, then give me a second. That doesn't hit then. I just got.
I mean,
Wow.
that seems like just straight up cheating, but that's okay.
No, the one I have is 13 AC. The bard that I have.
Well, that's just it's a matter of one bard having better dex than the other. One's a dancer, one's not.
Well, they're not both bards. Right? Wait, what are you. Never mind.
Alright, it's fine. Just go as is.
So 12 or 13?
Yeah, we'll just keep it as is. 12,
Okay.
that's fine.
4 damage.
Okay.
And then my second one, natural 1.
Oh, I needed to do concentration check.
He's aiming at the bard, he can't hit me. He's aiming at the bard, he can't hit me.
He went right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I
No, he
passed
put
on
me
my
between.
concentration
He put
check.
he put
How much
he
is
put me
it?
between the fighter and himself.
Total?
Which is right behind
For
you.
both of them?
I'm
The
facing
second
the
one
bar.
wasn't at one.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, but you have to go through the fighter to get to him. Or
I
you're
put
going to,
myself.
to the
I
side?
put myself
Got it.
next to the fighter.
Oh, so you're saying the fighter side?
Yeah. I put myself next to the fighter so I could attack the bard, and then Sai went to put me between himself and the fighter.
You're gonna, yeah,
Just miss.
You can't hit me if I'm not there.
That will.
Not in the line of.
Exactly.
Hey, you don't know how side daggers are. Actually, you do.
Yes, I do. I very well.
Done.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
I'm versed in size daggers.
All right. Let's see.
Sorry, after I throw the 2 daggers, I'm gonna pull out my 2 rapiers.
All right. Oh, well, we got a fight on our hands. The warrior goes over and just swings 2 attacks at Sai.
Oh.
Misses.
We're in 5 feet though.
Yeah, I'm within 5 feet.
Ooh, she's walking. You guys are right next to each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
So the second one for 18.
Hits.
Okay. Misses the first, swings the second. I gotta check damage. That's.
What kind of weapon is it?
It's a longsword.
It's a D8 unless
So
you're
it's
using it with,
8 points of damage.
So I take 4.
unless she's using it two-handed, which would be a D10.
Sword and board. And you only get that once per.
Per round.
Yes.
Per,
Okay.
Yeah, battle round. That's my reaction.
Bronwyn is up.
Okay. Bronwyn.
She is behind Wick. So if either of you leave, she'll have a chance of opportunity attack.
Bronwyn is
Unless
going
somebody moves the right
to
way.
cast. Yeah. Bronwyn's going to cast Healing Word on herself. We'll stick with first level. That's fine. And that's a D4. So that's 6 HP back for moi. And then as an action is going to cast Vicious Mockery on Sai. And that is a Wisdom saving throw.
It's one of those 2. Intelligence or wisdom.
That is a 15.
Well, fine.
Okay,
You
okay,
can't take any
okay.
damage.
No, I'm cunning.
It's no damage?
It's no damage.
Okay.
Because it's a cantrip.
Gotcha.
Are you moving at all?
I guess maybe I'd swing out wide.
So you know, because you know your team, that you might want to stay near the ranger.
Okay, then I'll
So but probably he'd motion for you, or he would motion for you to be behind, but not like right next to him.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that then.
The ranger is going to actually run up. Now maybe he'll change what he's. I think he's going to run up and he's going to drop his bow and pull out his swords and go at Sai.
Can you pull out 2 swords for a free action?
Is that not what you just did?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can do that because of my dual wielding trait.
Feet.
Ah.
This is
Yeah,
I can do 2 weapons as a free action.
I guess I don't know. I don't have the full character sheet on here, unfortunately.
No. Just go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna attack you twice.
And he has a D6 if he wants to add one.
What is it? Plus. He'll miss on the first one and add 1. 15.
Miss.
That'll be his turn then. And
The
then
ranger's in close combat, am I right?
it is Valchar.
I'm going to cast the duplicate out as my action. Then I'm going to, for my bonus action, also summon the spiritual weapon, the steel chair, because everyone loves it.
Woo!
And that is going to, let's see, I forget how far this can go. 60 feet. It would be the ranger and the
Fighter.
Those two would be within 60 feet, but not the bard.
the bard wouldn't. I'm going to summon the steel chair behind the ranger.
Okay.
And take a swing
Sure.
with it. That is going to be 22 to hit.
Yep.
And that is going to be 9 damage.
Wow. Nice.
Hell yeah, steel chair.
Woo!
Okay. Wick.
Cool. Sai, do we still want to focus on the bard, or?
I think so, but it's up to you.
Then I will, Eldritch Blast it to the bard.
Okay.
19.
Okay. That hits.
Sounds all resolved.
But I will use cutting words to
I hate cutting words. I love cutting words as a bard, but I hate cutting words against me. So that is 7 force damage and 5 necrotic damage.
So I cancel out 5, so I only take 7.
And then you've taken damage?
Yes, so I will do my
Not you.
concentration check.
Yes, I have taken damage.
How much?
You want me to just say how much I've taken?
Not much.
Okay.
Well, heroism's gone.
Okay.
So you don't get the haha, yes!
Yeah, there'd always be a visible aspect to you. Hurt. So.
I'll wait then. I hope I'm doing the right thing by doing that. I'll
Okay.
save it.
Sai.
I'm going to yell out, have an illusion follow me, and then I'm going to use my bonus action disengage, and I'm going to how far away is the bard from me?
So you guys are all around the original part.
Where
She backed up
they started?
25.
30 feet away.
And then she went down, assumably another 25.
Is the ring that big? I mean, there has to be barriers to the ring, right?
We said it was
50.
100 feet
It's 100
across.
50 radius.
Okay, so
So, and you would start off probably about,
We started probably 10 feet each from the center.
yeah, so it'd be 40 feet from the back. So 25 feet, and then 25 feet down, nearing the corner. So that would be about, what, like 40 feet away from, in total?
okay.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
So
You
I
didn't move straight back. You moved straight back once and then over another time. Like,
Yeah.
Kind of angling down.
then yeah, it'd
Just
probably
a
be
little.
about 40
yeah,
feet.
so I'm gonna run. I'm gonna bonus action disengage and then run 30 feet straight towards the bard.
Okay.
And that's it.
I don't know the tactics. What should we do? She shouts to Bronwyn.
She's probably like, don't worry about me. I can probably stop him.
She wanders and puts her body between Wick and. Actually, no. You know what? She's going to take 2 swings at Wick.
I started to wonder if people were going to forget about me.
What? Plus 7. That's a 20
Hits.
and a 17.
Also hits. Oof. Oof. I will need these damages separate
That's fine.
so that I can do different concentration checks on each of
The
them.
first one is 6.
Okay. I can't roll.
It's because you let it go up.
Just okay. Never mind. That was a 16 for the first one, so I succeed on that. What was the second damage?
Second is 9.
9. And I no longer have hex.
That's 2 natural 1 concentration checks for those
Wow.
following along at home. 1 for me and 1 for you.
6 and 9,
Yowzers.
17.
And then she's actually going to run 25 feet towards Sai.
So 5 feet behind me.
5 feet behind you. Okay, and then we'll move to Drex. Okay.
Who?
The ranger.
I'm trying to get where everyone is.
Yeah.
So
It is. So I'm basically saying attack of opportunity. That's why I
Oh,
paused
I
so
can get
long.
a do.
If you want.
Sorry, I was doing math.
Yeah, that's why I was like, all right, I should probably say something. You could.
Yes, I will take an attack
Okay,
of
go
opportunity
for it.
with my rapier. No, I'm assuming he doesn't have a
No.
11 armor class.
Nope.
Or she. He.
Who's
The
she? The fighter?
I thought the fighter was.
fighter's
Fighter's
she.
a woman, the ranger's a dude.
Yeah. The
Oh, and-
ranger is the one who moved out of. No?
No.
Oh,
The
the
other
fighter.
fighter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Go
either
by
way.
class instead of names, because we don't know their names.
Bronwyn.
Alright. The bard for those playing along.
immediately didn't do it.
Well, we know that that's.
Okay, I'm going
Be
to
angry
cast
about
Hold
that.
Person on Sai because why are you coming at me? That's a
Stealing
wisdom
a
save.
page out of our book.
That is an 18.
Damn it. Well, I'm just gonna run away.
Run away!
You can't have that much
Yeah,
farther to go.
You don't have a full.
Well, it can go.
I mean, I can go around. Like,
Yeah,
can't go back, we can
towards.
go.
It would go towards Valchar or towards kind of the others.
I mean, I'd rather be closer to Valchar than.
Is this a square, like a rectangle,
It's a
or is it
circle.
a circle? Okay. Because I would assume that you're kind of in the back corner, right?
Yeah. Man, I can't believe
I
you
wish-
saved out of that. Jerk face.
Thank you for saving out of that.
I always do.
Well,
You're how far away from me?
Well, we said 40 feet, right?
Yeah, it's
And
10
I went
feet
30,
away.
so I'm 10 feet away.
Okay. I will.
I think we can both agree that if you move, like, towards me, like, to try to get away, you're probably going to get pretty close. I don't know if you get within 5 feet, but just because it's,
I'm just gonna
without
try
a map,
and
this is almost impossible.
Yeah,
Though.
circle around 25 feet away from.
Okay.
Okay.
So it was 10 feet, and then you're going to circle up the circle back to where they started? Or you're going to circle down to back to where you started?
Circle down.
Okay,
Yeah.
circle down. So then you're probably going to be, so it's 25 feet in an angle. You were 10 feet away.
I'm 15 feet away from me.
I think 20 feet away from you. Yeah.
but you can still get there on your turn. So.
Right. So yeah. Anything else?
Ooh, how close does that put you to me?
Or do you have your inspiration or anything?
I'm out of inspiration, so that's it.
Yes.
I thought you get it one every turn.
No, you have
It's
a
a
limited
set.
amount, and
You
cutting
have a
words
certain
uses
number.
bardic inspiration.
You have a certain number. That's fine.
It's finite.
All right. Then the ranger is going to
Well, at least I got rid of some of the bardic inspirations.
go and get within, place his body between him, or between you and
The bard.
the bard, and then attack you twice.
Okay.
That's a miss, and then a what is it? Plus 6, so that'll be 18.
Hits.
He has which one's first?
What is he's using to attack me?
A long sword
That's a melee weapon.
and a short sword.
Okay. On the miss, I'm going to use riposte. So
Okay.
I'm going to attack him back.
Oh, that means his
Er,
first hits.
no, I'm
and
not.
then his second is the one that misses.
Okay, but I'm not. I already used a reaction this turn.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's his
What are
turn.
you doing?
Valchar.
That was...
I'm going to bonus action move the duplicate into combat with. Trying to picture you have someone on you and you have someone near you.
How
He
fast
can
can the
get to the
duplicate move?
bar.
The duplicate can move.
Because the
30 feet.
duplicate's next to you.
Yeah,
Right.
it can move 30 feet. So
That's-
it's a direction.
Okay, you went north on your turn, and
Sure.
then over. So you can't get a duplicate anywhere near.
It's just gonna be a
Bar.
direction of where the duplicate's gonna go.
Okay.
So
Okay, have him run 30 feet closer.
Yep.
Well,
Gotcha.
60 feet. Can I dash?
no, it's just counts as my bonus action.
Okay.
You can't use the chair then.
Correct.
Okay.
I am then also going to use my action.
I'm gonna have to do battle maps next time or something.
I'm going to use command at level 3. So I have at least 2 people in, right? Plus 2 people?
Are you
Two
staying as
additional
far
turns.
away as you are, or are you coming closer?
I'm
as
not
well?
moving.
Okay. And how far away did we say you were?
So I moved from the starting point, I moved 10 back and probably like 25 over.
Okay.
I think at this point, to make things easier from now on, somebody says I'm going to try to do this, and then that you ask them the range, and then you just say that's in or that's not.
Okay.
Because you just have to picture it rather than talk about.
Right.
You move 25 feet over and 50 feet. Like, this is just nonsense right at this point. So
So I have a 60-foot range on that. Do I have at least?
Who are you targeting?
It's at 3rd level I can actually target 3 people.
Okay. You can hit the ranger and the fighter.
Okay. I will try both of them. The command is going to be flee.
Okay.
So wisdom saving throw on both of those at 14.
So
But I can't take it.
the ranger will pass and the warrior will fail, or the fighter will fail.
Okay.
Fighter already moved away from me.
So the fighter will then spend its turn moving away from me by the fastest available means.
Okay. All right. And that is, but if she gets hit, then it would drop, or is that just
It's because it's a
It's
one
just
turn
one
thing.
turn.
okay? Wick.
Oh. I have the ranger between myself and the bard.
Yes.
Okay. And that's the closest person to me.
Yes.
I'm going to just stab.
Okay.
That's only a 10.
That'll miss.
Okay. That's my turn for now. Yeah.
Okay. Side.
I'm going to move closer to the bard.
Okay.
I'm assuming I can get there with my 30
Yep.
foot movement. And then I'm going to stab with my main hand rapier.
Okay.
Okay.
That is a 17.
Yeah.
Tried to be utility, I tried to be
That
utility.
is 9 damage.
Not bad.
How
Mercy.
was Conlon looking?
Not great.
Okay.
Bloodied.
I'm going to attack with my
I'll use
offhand
my
rapier.
bard's dice. See if that
That is a
helps.
19.
The
Yeah.
one that I use for my bard is the one that killed me.
That is 6 more damage.
Never use that dice again.
But it's on a 12.
All right. The fighter takes off running, kind of between the ranger and those two, because that's directionally we're away from.
We're in a great big line.
Sure. So right between the two groups and kind of goes along the edge. Then it's Bard's turn.
So what's the grouping?
You are next
Situation?
to Sai. You guys are about I think 20 feet away from the ranger and Wick. You're about 90 to 100 feet away now, and your thing is 30 feet closer.
Okay.
90? No, not 90.
No, I was about to say that's all the way across the other side of the ring.
I think it's about 70.
70
because,
sounds about right. Guiding bolt can reach entirely across.
Yeah, I was gonna say Eldritch Blast, 120 feet.
So,
Yep.
Duplicate's more or less useless right now,
That's a gamble.
but at least I can do the.
I'm gonna
If you get it next to anybody's eyes fighting.
let me just see.
I
I'm
can't
gonna
get this
try and
opportunity.
hit him with my
No
rapier.
one's in combat with you anymore.
I don't think this is gonna go well. Oh, non-natural 20.
That'll hit.
That's 5 piercing damage for you. And then
So it'll be 2, right? Because rounded down against players, right? Or is it round?
Oh, you're saying for your
Uncanny
using
dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself at 2nd level.
Burn through them spells.
And this is why we attack the healer.
How is Wick looking, by the way?
Not quite bloodied, but
Okay.
getting there. Okay, because bloodied is like halfway.
That's my turn.
He's gonna attack you twice.
I might, however, be bloodied after this.
Good to know.
Red is first. Red is a miss. So his offhand is gonna be a 21.
That'll hit. I'm going to use Riposte.
Rapasta.
Riposta. I'm riposting.
Sure.
I can't roll.
Okay. I'll assume that's a miss.
Well, you said it. That's a 13.
That'll miss.
Oh, I thought you said you had the 13 armor class.
5 points of the bard. 5 points of damage to you with the
Oh, you're
offhand.
5 points? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Then that'll
not
be
quite bloodied, but almost.
Valchar.
That was
So
nice.
I'm going to. Let's see.
Why
Can I move the steel chair within 20 or in 20 feet to within melee damage of someone?
The ranger.
I will do that then.
Okay.
That is going to be 17 to hit.
And suddenly there's a steel chair in front of me.
6
Yes.
damage.
Okay.
Force damage, if that
Holy
means anything.
wrestling ring, Batman! It's a steel chair.
Then I'm going to use my action to cast Guiding Bolt at the bard.
Hey! I wish I could get to the bard.
First level,
Right.
so. It's 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Nobody misses the bard, right?
Y'all can suck it.
This is for focusing me.
Fair enough.
Step 1 of every battle is to attack the person that Anna loves the most. New tactic.
That Jane loves the
13.
most.
13 damage, and the next
Oh,
attack on
pretty
it has
well.
advantage.
Ryan, next attack on bard has advantage.
Wick's up.
Cool. I'm going to... I'm gonna pull out my magic short sword, because damn it, this stupid rapier is not doing me any good. And then I'm going to stab the ranger. That's a 17?
Yep.
18 actually, but semantics. 6 damage.
Okay.
But you know what?
He's not looking great.
Oh, good.
Um,
Funny? Are you funny?
Wick just went Psy.
So I'm going to attack the easy to hit bard in front of me.
The literally lighting up bard who is breathing heavy.
And doesn't advantage get you?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Not
So that is a 11,
Mm-mm.
and that is a 23.
Technically, it's not an auto crit though.
Not an auto crit.
Oof, yeah. Oof.
I think it's,
That's 9,
couple
10,
of
11,
whole
18,
person.
19, 20, 21, 24 damage.
As helpful as it would be. Oh.
What is the death threshold?
I think it's the total life.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
total
your
or is it
max
half?
life negative, right?
Okay, then I'm
Yeah.
then I'm
But Bar
But
just
I'm
went
down.
unconscious?
Yeah, I'm down.
And now we target the ranger.
Then, so is the fighter between me and the ranger?
No, the fighter's like a little bit further along.
I made the fighter
Okay.
run
Yeah.
away.
Right. So am I more than 30 feet away?
You could get to the fighter if you want.
Okay, so I'll go to the fighter and attack with my offhand.
Okay.
That is a 14.
No.
Okay.
She will just swing at you twice.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
20 something that'll hit,
You don't know that.
and a 16.
Hits.
Oh really?
Yeah, please roll them one at a time so I can decide when to use my uncanny dodge.
Well, you can decide on the first one, and then if that.
Right. That's what I'm
Yeah.
just saying don't
Okay.
roll them all at once. Like, let me know what the first one is.
12.
I will use my uncanny dodge on that one, so
Okay.
I'll take 6.
And then 9.
So 15.
Yes.
I'm looking bloodied.
Good to know.
How far are you away?
Well, I just moved
Further.
X feet backwards.
Probably another 20 feet away to get to the.
Oh, I had to go away to get to the ranger?
No, to the warrior.
I didn't go towards the warrior.
Yeah.
I went towards the...
You said warrior.
You said
Yeah, you
fighter.
said-
Oh, I did?
fighter.
Okay,
Yeah.
I misspoke then.
I was kind of wondering about that.
Yeah.
Okay. I get death saving throw, but it doesn't matter. The ranger will do a healing word on you.
This is the one.
What's usually the plus?
It's wisdom plus your wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. 5 points of damage. 5 healing.
Wait. That was never...
Then Valchar's up.
Are you still
Okay.
unconscious?
I'm conscious. I'm just down.
Okay.
And like, it's unclear if you guys would know that I was awake.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is...
You're looking.
Are the both of you within range, within 60 feet of my duplicate?
I believe I am.
He moved 30 feet, so yeah, you would be.
Well, and
But
how,
not
how far? Well, how far back were you? Because if it's 100 feet across, long
So-
ways, that's 90 feet worth, right? Because you went 30 feet towards the bard.
But the problem here is that he feared you, the person you're on, who ran 50 feet as far away from him as possible. So the 50 plus the 30, and he was about 20 feet from the edge.
So from the... Not from
Right.
me, from the duplicate.
Right. If you move your duplicate, you can get it within range.
Okay.
If you don't,
Of
you
both
can't.
of us.
Yeah.
Okay. I will move the duplicate to within range of the both of them.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Healing Word, 2nd level. Oh, sorry, Mass Healing Word. My mistake. Cause I
Okay, I was
I
gonna
need,
say, I was like,
I need to use them both.
that's- Yep.
Please cast the thing. That is 6 healing for the both of you.
And then, are you done?
Yes, because that would have been my
Bonus action.
both bonus actions technically. To move and then to... How do we want to treat that? Because I technically wouldn't have 2 bonus actions.
Your heal is a bonus action?
The healing word is a bonus.
Yeah.
Mass healing word is as well. The question is, do you want to allow bonus actions to essentially take up a larger slot of time in a full action or not?
Because if not, then I would have not moved and then cast strictly healing word on Wick.
Just leave it as
Okay.
is for now.
I keep forgetting that's a bonus.
Wick.
I am going to... I haven't. I think of that now. I'm going to use Rally, which is a bonus action. You're doing great, Sai!
I just want to point out, I'm okay with it. but your rally is the same every time.
Yeah.
Doing great, Valchar. Doing great, Anna.
Wick is not a charismatic person. If I was playing my bard, it'd be entirely
You
different.
just got more charismatic, though.
I just got a little bit more charismatic, so now I actually have an
A
additional.
little more well spoken.
That's 4 more HP to you.
Okay.
And then I am going to shish kebab the ranger.
Okay.
Because I wanted that bard to stay down. I'm sorry. Why couldn't you have been in 20? So that is a
The
27.
I'm like, don't complain. It's a 19.
And then 9
yeah, let's start with
damage.
that.
Okay. He's looking rough. Sai.
And that was the second.
I guess I still wouldn't know whether the bard was down or not.
Probably not with
so-
a fighter stabbing you multiple times.
Yeah. How far away am I from the ranger?
Probably within
Can I get there
within
in
a
my move?
movement.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And run towards the ranger, and then I'm going to attack with my main weapon.
Okay.
That is a non-natural 20.
Yep.
And you are within range
With the
of-
ranger? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I am
Definitely threatening.
threatening and within range of the ranger.
So that is 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 17 damage.
He passes out.
And I have 1 temporary hit point.
So Ranger's out, Bard is super low,
Yeah. And laying on the ground.
and Fighter is doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Fighter is going to run over, position near where the ranger is, to position right kind of between both of you.
Okay.
And go 1 attack, 2 attack at Sai.
Both of me?
Yeah.
Dang it.
It's
This
a
is strange. for Wick.
15 plus.
Hits.
Yeah. And then the second one is going to be that'll probably miss at a 13.
Misses, yeah.
Oh gosh, that's bad. 5 points of damage.
Okay. I'll take it.
She's gonna just get angry and go for it again. Action surge.
I still have
2 attacks at me again.
Yeah. Well, are you looking rough at this point?
I am not looking bloodied.
Okay.
I'm
She'll
not
just
looking
swing
great,
both
though.
at you then. That's it's just 1 hit. 5 points of damage again.
I will use my uncanny dodge on this one.
Bronwyn's up.
Okay. Shatter is a 10-foot radius.
Mhm.
Is there a way I can position it so that it doesn't hit the fighter, but it hits these two?
He's in between us.
Yeah,
No.
she's
And
in
she-
between
she's
us.
She's
Yeah.
directly
Yeah.
wind between them.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was next to one, but not the other. Okay.
No, she went in between us.
It's if you're like doing that, she would know because you fight to her. She said, "Do it." That's what she'd yell to you.
It's the call out. Can you soak this damage? Cool.
Okay.
Okay, shatter it is. So that's con saves from both of you.
Which I get advantage. No, not advantage.
18.
14.
Pass.
Not pass.
No, 13.
13 passes,
Close.
Oh.
actually. That
I
is
thought
the
the-
DC.
I thought it was 14 earlier.
Nope, the DC is 13
Mine's 14.
for mine.
That's what I'm thinking.
So, you guys, I guess all of you passed. So it's 17 divided by 2, so that's going to be 8. Oh,
I am bloody.
oh, made of inorganic material, not wearing. Okay, cool. So, and it's super loud.
Well. Well.
Ow!
Right.
Oh, and so that was my action, and then I can't cast another spell. So that's and I will like stand up and get as far away from like that mess as possible.
Okay.
If I can, however I can
Cannot get away
manage.
from me.
I'm not too worried about being like somewhat near him. I'm very worried about being near these two people.
Okay.
Ooh.
So it's gonna be she will be more than 30 feet away from you guys. Just so you're aware.
My ranged attack is
That's
120 feet, so
Valchar's up.
love, you can't get away from me.
Within 60. Within 60.
I'm going to then. Is the duplicate within 30 feet of Wick?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to move the duplicate to next to you,
Hi.
and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds
Thank
level
you.
1. Where'd my D8 go? Ugh. That one's done so well. It's 4.
4?
4 healing.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'm not bloodied anymore.
My duplicate doesn't respond. He's just like...
I still say thank you. I'm a polite gnome.
Your duplicate's like, bah.
This camera is blurry.
That's it?
Yeah, that'll get better.
That's unfortunate. We'll find out in 10 seconds.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So are you done?
Yes, that would be both.
Okay. Wick's up.
Looks better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to
for
Eldritch
that, by the way.
Blast the bard, who just hurt me.
You're running over to me?
Nope, Eldritch Blast.
Oh, Eldritch Blast. Okay.
Excuse you.
You cannot get away.
Like I said, you cannot get away. That
Yeah,
is
you also
a
might not kill
22 to
her.
hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's the D10 force damage. 1.
Wow. Okay.
I am action surging. I'm going to use my own action surge. I'm going to do second wind first. That's 5 more back to me. I'm not rolling that one anymore.
Oh, I thought that was another damage. I'm like, oh my god.
No. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast the stupid part again.
You literally have someone all up in your face, and you're like, no, let's go after the bard who's like barely alive over in the corner.
At this point, I'm just keeping Psy company.
What's the damage, or what's
The hit is... Thanks for yelling at me. The hit is not going to... 7, 8, 9, 10... Yeah, 11.
Okay, just misses.
Yep.
Sai.
So the bard is now up and around, and
Yes.
I have noticed.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to bonus action dash.
You are gonna take an attack.
Yes, I will.
That's 14.
Misses. And I'm gonna dash over to said bard that nobody
Oh,
likes
why?
for some
Leave
reason.
me alone!
You know what you do.
All you
the
need is one
bullying.
little roll, I guess.
And I'm gonna attack with my main hand. And that is a 12.
That
I
hits.
told you we should have done 13.
Down again. Well, if you had told me that,
Precedent.
you didn't
Precedent.
tell me.
Precedent. That is 11.
Bye, bard. But thanks so much.
And down.
I believe in you.
That is a 20 over 12 over 20. And a
Hits.
16.
Hits. Individual damage, because I'm probably going to parry one of these.
Didn't think a 16 would hit you.
16 is my armor class.
Yeah.
18 is when I cast the Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
First one, 10 points of damage.
Valchar never has the
Yeah,
best
I'm going
armor
to
in
parry
class.
that one.
Which I will do.
8.
Mhm.
8. So that was, you said how much damage?
10.
10? Cool, that's just 2. I'm okay with that.
Oh. Doing that wrong. Okay, I can still roll my D8. That was for the other guy. And then 7.
7. Okay, I'm only going to parry once, so...
And that's her turn. Just like glares at you guys. It's just her left.
I'm back down to bloody.
Bronwyn, Drex, Valchar.
I'm going to cast as my action. Well, sorry. Bonus action is the steel chair within 20 feet of the fighter. I move the steel chair.
Okay.
And swing.
Yay.
It's not going to hit. That's a 9.
No.
And then I'm going to use Guiding Bolt. First level.
Okay.
That is 15 to hit.
No. Alright. Then Wick.
Back to me. Oh.
It's only one person.
Right. I did the...
Sorry
that
about the bar.
the parry wasn't an action. It was my... okay, then I'm going to
anything, but I am sorry that I have.
stab the fighter. That is only a 14.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Done?
I can't do anything else. Yeah.
I'm like Sonic the Hedgehog over here. I'm just gonna dash over to the bar, stab, and then dash back to the fighter, stab.
Okay.
Wait, why are you stabbing me?
Fighter.
Yeah,
Right.
you're not the fighter. Just
Yeah.
The bard
okay.
beforehand.
most stabs go in your
Yeah,
direction, whether it's actually happening or not. Like
I thought that was Wick's job to get stabbed by you.
I put the fighter between me and where Enna is sitting, and I stab towards Enna.
No.
10? You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty
You should
sure.
probably look more at that.
Alright. Hi, so you're looking bloodied and you're looking...
Bloody.
She's a pesky rogue. Whoosh, whoosh.
Both of me. Aight.
20, over 20
Yep.
for the first one. For 7.
I will eat that damage.
Okay. That's cocked, but both hit. I guess we'll re-roll it. Oh, is that a crit? No, almost. Well over 20
Okay.
for hit. For 8 points of damage.
Whew. I will use my uncanny dodge on that and go down to uno hit point.
Okay. Alright. Brown and Drex. Valchar.
The duplicate's going to walk up to Sai, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at level 2.
Okay.
That one. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is 6 HP back.
Oh, I'm doing fine now.
Yep.
With uncanny dodge, it's a whole attack. Anything?
Uh,
that's you. So you have to take your bonus to move your.
Bonus would be to move.
Okay, so then it would be Wicks up, right?
Yep, because then Cure Wounds is an action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're almost there, Sai. You can do it.
Ooh, change it up.
Ooh, that is 8 HP.
You should change it up more often.
And then I'm going to stab the fighter.
Okay.
Shish kebab fighter. Ooh, or not, because that's even lower.
Next time, try this one. Sai, you're my favorite of all of our group members. Try that one out, I bet. Your roll will be great.
You want negative HP?
You know, let's just try it out.
Talkative rogue.
I believe I get to go after Wick.
You do get to go after Wicks.
Yeah, I was about to say, excuse you.
Talkative fighter. That was
That was just a reaction of frustration.
No, that is a 9, and then offhand, that is a 21.
Yep.
So, are you two in combat with each other? Or not with each other?
Yeah.
But
We're in
Yeah,
combat,
we're both in combat with the same person.
So you have
5
advantage.
feet, yeah.
Right.
Oh, I have advantage?
No,
sneak
I
attack.
just
sneak
did
attack.
sneak attack. He doesn't have advantage.
What does it say?
Rogues get so confusing.
yeah. I thought my cleric stuff was confusing. Just,
Okay.
I know everything. I need to pick stuff.
That is 7, 8,
Dread.
15, 16, 17, 18, 21.
Okay.
And I gain 3 temporary.
It's a pretty big hit.
Or no, I'm sorry, that was my offhand, so I did not gain that. And I did not gain that, so whatever I just said, minus 3.
Okay. Looks a little bloodied.
Did you roll the D8?
Yeah, but I still I have a
Oh, right,
rapier
you have
now.
double rapiers.
So the weapon is exactly the same except for the
No
the
vampire.
healing and the extra damage. Other than that, the exact same.
Oh, all right.
Will you update?
Done.
I'm done.
Pesky rogue.
I feel like I've heard that before.
That's a 15.
That is a miss.
They're cocked. We're both hit. Jeez. All right, 20 over 20.
Hits.
For 7 points of damage.
So I'll take 3.
And she will use her second wind. 1d10 plus fighter level. Okay. All right. You're up. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Valchar.
You.
Just so everyone knows, it goes Valchar, Wick, Psy, Fire.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the ethereal you.
I'm going to use the steel chair.
Okay.
Steel chair. God.
Not a 1,
Roll a
but
different one.
close enough. That is so good. It's home now.
Roll this one.
Alright. I'm gonna use.
Roll the purple d20.
I'm gonna use Sacred Flame.
Ooh,
So-
dexterity saving throw. It's been a while.
Isn't that another bonus action?
No,
That's an
It's
action.
an action. It's just a
Yeah.
cantrip.
Yep, that one's gotta be the 14.
It'll probably miss. Yeah. Roll a 5.
And those are 2 different ones. It's 3 damage.
Okay.
You have to roll the same one over and over again because dice create
Wick.
a difference. So if you roll poorly, then the next one's going to be great.
Wow, your understanding of probability is like really staggering.
It's spot on, I know. I'm pretty great at most things.
God, I have nothing left but stabbing, so I'm going to shish kebab the fighter. That's better. That's a non-natural 20.
Yep.
7 damage.
Okay.
And that's all I can do, folks.
Sigh.
Stabs.
All right.
We just gotta say
Man.
things funny and then we
Mhm.
hit.
Nope.
Shish
Off
kebab.
hand. Nope. That's
Apparently
not
you
one.
don't stab though.
No.
You can't stab the fighter. You can shish kebab the fighter.
Wow, nat 1 on a nat 1.
Are you kidding me?
You're gonna throw your rapier out of your hand. She's as you're going to attack, she's gonna like move her shield in place and hit your hand, and you kind of let go of it, and it goes flying.
Okay, so I'm going to move my rapier to my main hand, and I'm going to pull out my short sword. Or my short swords.
Okay.
I don't throw any weapons away, so point of pride with me.
You're just an armory.
You just slowly get an entire belt of different
Actually,
swords.
your higher AC is just based on like the amount of
Yeah,
metal.
yeah. I don't actually have armor. It's just a
Sailor.
shit ton of metal.
Rogue. Ugh.
I love that it's rogue and never elf.
You don't want to enforce that
That's
stereotype.
20. Both well over 20.
They both hit.
That's 6.
I will take that damage.
Okay. And then a 12.
I will eat half of that and go down to 0.
Hey, there we go.
All right, Valchar.
We're gonna steel chair.
Okay.
Making that decision.
That is gonna be 14 to hit.
No.
And then I'm going to, with my last level 1 spell, I'm gonna move the duplicate to Sigh and Cure Wounds.
That's too many
2
actions.
bonus actions.
Cure Wounds is an action.
Yeah,
But
you-
moving the duplicate.
and chair.
You'd be correct.
Wasn't he already next to Sai?
Yeah.
Didn't he heal you last?
One
healed
of
me
one of them
last,
was
Oh.
really
but-
close because it healed.
Yeah, it
Healed
healed
Wick.
me, but would be within
It's not a touch. It's like a range, right? But
No.
Cure
no,
Wounds.
touch.
Cure Wounds
Wounds
touch.
touch, okay.
Healing Word is range.
Well, we'll do that because that's also level 1.
So less HP, but
Yep. That is gonna be 6 HP.
All right, Wick is up then.
I'm gonna stay on the ground and feign dead.
well, you would be on the ground either way.
Right, but I'm not gonna be like, I have health now.
16?
No.
Okay, 16 doesn't hit.
Oh,
Good
boy.
to Oh, shield 18.
Sai is up.
I'm gonna magically pop up, ask for a cheer from the crowd, and then stab.
Go for it.
Alright, main hand.
Good job,
Jesus
Knucklehead.
She
If I
is
roll
a
another
beast.
3, that's my 4th 3
I've
in a
seen a
row for
lot
my
of
main
threes.
hand. And offhand. Thank you, 21.
Yes.
So I get my. I do not have a rapier there anymore. I have my
Short sword.
short sword, which is D6, and then I do
Sneak
get
attack.
I do get my sneak attack. So I'll roll 1d6 after this.
Okay. You get 3 dice for sneak attack.
Yep, and then
Okay.
one, and then a d6 for the dagger. So that's 8. That's 12 damage.
Okay.
You hear Anna be like, "Good job, Knucklehead," when you stand up.
Thank you. Thank you. Pesky rogue. I know.
It's only because I'm not hitting anybody.
Down. He's the only one hurting her.
I've done some damage, thank you.
Cocked. Now that time was a cocked with both misses, so I'm staying consistent. All right, that's an 18, so 25, and well, we'll do one attack at a time. But yeah, 10 points of damage.
I will uncanny dodge that down to 5.
Okay, and then the second one hits as well with a 26.
Mm-hmm.
No, 24. For 10 points of damage.
So I'm at -9. I'm alive!
Good job, Knucklehead.
Then we have Valchar.
We're still sharing.
Okay.
Let's just.
Nope.
Okay, don't use that one. I'm sorry, I lied.
And then we're going to Sacred Flame.
Good way to get some damage. That's a 15.
That's gonna pass. So nothing.
She does not go down easy. A lot of defense. Wick then?
Shish kebab that fighter. 17.
No.
Called it. I have nothing else I can
Cleric.
do. What am I, chopped liver?
25.
That'll hit.
Okay. What? I don't roll damage, right? Just goes through
For what?
your duplicate.
Oh, yeah, no, well, it'll do nothing.
Okay, and it'll just vanish then.
Nope. That
Oh.
exists. That will stay permanent. It's the mirror image that will vanish.
Oh, okay.
Which I also completely forgot that I had.
Nobody's attacked you.
Happened once, but it was first turn.
She'll go and swing the other one at you. Wow, hot tonight. 23. I was rolling really bad, but now I'm well.
So hot.
Yeah,
Tyler.
amazingly enough, 23 hits.
That will
How do you
be
fight the ladies off? I just want to
12 points of damage.
I mean, why do you think it was so electric between
You're up,
Anna
Valchar.
and Drusilla?
We're doing the same thing.
Okay.
We're,
Are you
It's not all about you.
huh? I'm burned.
Okay.
I'm burned up.
Good to
So
know.
this is Steel Chair. That will not hit, I bet. That's going to
And
be...
then deck save.
And then deck save. Yeah, that'll be a 15 to hit.
That's a 12. Well, let me check her decks real quick. Yeah, it's a 12.
Then that will take 8 damage.
Okay, nice.
I stab. I
Go for
shish
it.
kebab. I shish kebab with.
Nope.
Just like dripping blood everywhere. She just is raged. Her eyes are just intense. Swings at you. 17
Hits.
for 9 points of damage. Swings again.
Getting real tempted to give up that stupid dueling thing and start carrying a shield.
Swings again. Wow, 19. 26
Hits.
for 12 points of damage.
Wick
that
is
a
down.
crit for a fire? Oh, doesn't
Oh, it
matter
is a
then.
crit. Yeah.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Wick is down.
Okay. She walks 30 feet towards Valchar. Or 25 feet, sorry. Which is still a whole nother movement away. You're over 25 feet away.
So because it's 25 feet, I can't move the chair within reach. I will still try to move it.
Okay.
Sacred Flame.
Yep. And I'm going to Sacred Flame.
That was on a natural 20 and then a 2.
Yeah.
Yes. Come on, roll high, roll high, roll high.
It's going to be 6 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Yeah!
Yeah!
It's going to be the...
True swords. True swords.
seeing both of them down, going, God.
She goes to smash it with the shield, and
Yeah,
she just
smash
gets
fire. That seems
launched
Please, it's
Back.
radiant.
and
good.
just
Sorry.
tries to stand up, and her just strength gives out and falls down.
I'm gonna
And we didn't kill anybody!
I'm gonna immediately motion to someone on the sideline to be like, heal them.
Yeah, people will come in. Garrick and
Who gets healed first, just so we know?
they'll probably carry you guys off and then heal you in the back room.
So we win?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes!
we won.
We won!
I finally killed the fighter.
Sure.
Nice job, you guys.
Yeah.
Well done, everybody. Well done. I was hoping for a little bit more of a cohesive strategy and all that, but we can talk later. Heal up.
Our strategy kind of went to...
Yeah, I know. I saw.
We still won.
Barely.
Thanks, I noticed.
By how much HP over there?
I have 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got hit
He
once.
was,
Yeah.
he was doing good.
I did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I killed the bard twice.
I tried.
Oh, all right. So we can. Everybody can go back, get a full long rest, and then more. It is 10 o'clock. We can call it, but I have only next week, and then I'm in Miami. So if you guys want to go a little bit later today and do another fight,
We normally go to... I'd say we probably don't have enough time for the fight, but maybe do everything that would happen before the
Okay.
fight.
So we'll just start at the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay,
We can't switch people out, right?
right.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are gonna get all healed, and then meet back at the True Swords Great Hall, and you have a talk with Garagena, and if you want to have any conversations with your individual, we can.
My individual. My complicated lady friend.
Yes.
Girlfriend.
We're so not at that point yet. So not there yet.
Yeah. They need to sleep with each other 10 times before
Oh
they're
my
considered
goodness.
girlfriend and girlfriend.
There's some jokes, but we're gonna move
Yeah.
past.
That's probably fair. Probably fair.
I say, oh man, I really didn't think they were gonna pull that one off. That was
Gee,
that was
thanks.
really close.
We're here.
Who are you talking
To Giselia.
Oh.
to? Yeah, I thought they were gonna get destroyed. That female fighter was a beast.
I know. Yeah, she was pretty hot too.
Oh.
I mean, no, she was just like powerful. It was cool.
Oh, you like that type of thing?
I'm.
Somebody forgot they were talking to a true sword.
Somebody forgot they were talking to their girl.
No, I mean, it's fun. Yep, she was a really good fighter. Yep, but that's okay.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm glad that they won, and we get to see them fight again.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it's not as close next time. Hopefully they win a little bit better.
Yeah, I have some notes for them on their strategy, but we'll let them just have their win for now and talk about it tomorrow, I think.
Okay. Well, you go catch up with your friends. I'll see you back there.
Okay, sounds good. Run away.
As fast as possible.
Yeah.
So you guys can just meet up in the Great Hall with dinner and talking.
So that was the first fight I've been in that's been in that type of environment. I've always been managing, so to actually be in the ring I can see why Kavara liked it.
Yeah, there's a lot more room to work than there is in the sparring ring, so we're gonna have to get used to that.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta worry about getting outmaneuvered.
Yeah, one of the things that I kind of just want to make sure, because it was not said and I didn't think we were going to have that big of a ring, is to not get out of range of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or at least of the duplicate.
Yeah.
Because there are some spells that I can only cast a certain range. Some of them I can cast the whole thing, but...
Yeah.
The problem with that is, as we saw today, we had two people who got out of melee range real fast. So
And we said that we would go after the bard,
Yep.
which was a good move because that seemed to be their
Primary.
obvious main source of healing.
yeah,
Um,
I'm sorry I got stuck with.
No, it happens. Yeah, I'm just not used to fighting in that big of an arena and fighting people who know to stay away from some of us, and it's what it is. We won. Let's just focus on that.
Mm-hmm.
Barely.
But we're at the point now where let's also learn from how that fight went.
Yeah.
I think the command that I gave was probably not the wise choice either.
Yeah, you kind of sent the fighter far away.
I thought you were going to be able to hit them in the back, but
They'd already moved away from
Yep.
me.
so
One, I should have gone for the ranger when I went for the fighter because we would have taken the fighter out of commission for a little while.
mhm.
Had I not, I don't know why. I just kind of saw a blur and just went after it.
I mean, when we start to whittle somebody down and focus on them, once they're out, then great. But if they do come back up, which, as we both know, that I have the ability to do as well, we do need to make sure that that we know that they're there.
Yeah.
So always
Yeah.
keep your head on a swivel,
Yeah.
especially the two of you, because I can stay back and I can pretty much see the whole battlefield.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's why as soon as I saw the bard was up and around, I immediately split off and just because at that it was weird how it worked out where the bard went down, the ranger healed the bard, we took down the ranger, and then the bard got up, so we had to go back to the it was really weird how that happened. But I mean, when it came down to it, we got both of the healers out of there, and without that, we would have had no chance to take down that fighter without healing or with healing. So
yeah, I was also pretty tapped out at
Yeah.
at the end of it, so it would be nice to be able to still hold on to a couple of those in the end.
Yep.
But it is that balancing act of how much can I help or how much can I hinder.
How active do you want to be? How close
Exactly.
do you want to get? But
Do you have a weapon if they get close to you?
I do.
he's got his mace.
Nope.
Dagger.
Dagger.
Didn't you have a mace before?
I did. Got rid of it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
donated it to.
Literally shoved it at the dude.
Just take it. I'm too weak to wield that thing.
I'm probably too weak to wield that thing.
So this is the only thing I have.
Well, let's just count it as a good win, and we'll deal with the next one when it comes. Can't make a strategy before you see what you're up against. So
Anna, you would know that they're going to be facing a monk, rogue, and cleric.
Hey.
Yeah, so I probably come into the conversation at this point and I say, hey, nice job, you guys.
Thanks.
That was a tough win, but you pulled it out. Nicely done.
where'd Griselda go?
Oh, she knew that I wanted to talk battle strategy. Her name's Driselia, by the way.
not what I said.
Nope,
No?
not at all.
My bad.
It's fine. She's just, we're.
You made it really awkward, didn't you?
I didn't.
Garrett will walk up as
Come on.
well. Well, that was interesting.
I mean, we won.
Yeah, we know we have. We know we did some things a little bit off the chest, and we definitely won't do that next time.
Well, Anna, did you tell them what they're fighting?
No, I was just about to get to that, but we know who you're fighting next.
Who is it?
Which clan is it?
Strong.
It's the Heavyfoot clan.
Interesting to have a rogue and a monk in the Heavyfoot clan, but it's a cleric, a rogue, and a monk, so very mobile group.
We're gonna want to take out that rogue quickly. Can't let that rogue run around unattended.
Monks are gonna be hard to hit. They're really good at moving just out of the way when you think you've got them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so
and
is that
I've
fighter,
actually even seen them catch one of my arrows before, too.
But once again, we have a cleric that we're
A
fighting
cleric's gonna go Yeah. Well, it depends on the cleric.
I mean, they didn't focus me at all, and I think that might also have been a reason why they lost.
Mm-hmm.
But with a group like that, it's going to be really hard to kind of range you down. I mean, I guess it could be. I know that some people like me like to use range weapons.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, range weapons in the hands of somebody like that is typically less effective than it would be in your hands. So I guess we're okay with that.
I just have a strange suspicion that the two very, very mobile, maybe the cleric as well, if they're also quite mobile, they're going to try and dart around you guys.
Yeah, and the problem is, which one do we take out first?
Yeah.
I mean, monks can heal, right?
Don't think so.
I've never met anyone the name monk.
You would have. One of in the backstory was monk. My character was a monk.
Oh.
In the backstory episode.
So I probably wouldn't remember that.
Sure.
They don't heal.
So we're basically
Mostly.
gonna have to take the cleric down first,
and you can't heal either.
Right.
So that might be the best thing. I mean, they're gonna be. The rogue might be able to do a bunch of damage, and then again, so can the monk. So we gotta.
So then the question is, obviously, your rogue is at his strongest when he's combined with somebody else, but probably so is their rogue.
All rogues are.
Yeah. So do you bunch up and get his bonus, but also suffer somebody else's?
Maybe suffer somebody else's.
I also just realized they don't, apart from the cleric, they don't have a spellcaster really.
No.
So.
Well.
It depends on what kind of.
Rogue.
I mean, I've seen some
Yeah.
clerics be able to do some, like, almost like mage-y type spells. So
We'll have to talk to you in detail later and find out how they won their first match. You know, kind of what
Sure,
they did,
yeah.
what kind of role each one played.
Mm-hmm.
You know, get a little bit more details. I'm sure that they already did the same for us.
Yeah.
Garrick, any thoughts? I know that we did not live up to your standards, but
If you guys come up with a strategy, I say you need to stick to it. And if you have to change, make sure you all are staying with the change and go at it full tilt no matter what. You can't half be doing something. Like you saw when you fought us. If you each pair off 1-1-1, which is basically what we saw, that didn't go well for you guys. You don't work well individually. You work well as a group. So, that's what I would say.
yeah, I'll have to do that. You know, maybe if we can get that spell where you trap somebody, maybe if we can get that on the cleric right away, we'll be able to take them down.
Knowing me, they're probably pretty good at dodging that.
Yeah.
That might be something useful for one of the two melee folks.
Well,
Because monks they're like a bunch of hits. They don't do as much on a single hit as you do, but
Right.
I've
They hit
seen
a
them do
bunch.
like 4 or 5, just like a bunch.
Well, that makes them more. That makes them more damage. Makes them do more damage to me, because I can usually dodge like one attack.
Yeah, it's almost better for you to get like one big attack than a bunch of little
than a
ones.
bunch of little ones.
You
Yeah.
can't do proficiency bonus too.
How would I feel about it?
All right. Well, let's get some rest.
Depends. on
Next
what it
fight's
is.
tomorrow.
yep. Rest up.
Finesse
We'll head over there in the morning, same way as we did today.
All right.
So you could use dex.
All right.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we are going to call it for tonight. Did you say you wanted to say something?
No. I was just trying to figure something out really quick.
All right. So that's going to do it for us for tonight. Next Tuesday we'll do something, and then I think the next Tuesday I'll be gone, so I think everybody might do something.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
We'll let you know next
We'll
week.
let you know by next week and on Discord shortly. So thanks for watching.
Have a good night.
Thank
you. Bye.
Thanks, everybody.